People go online every day for one reason or another, whether it's to check your latest social network site, the latest scores from yesterday's game, or just simply browsing for an article to read while you kill some time. So why would I go online? Being a 22-year-old male living in Southern California, I have endless possibilities as to what I could do with my time. The beach is nearby, the mountains are close, and the desert's a short drive away. All three of these could be used in uptaking my time. Instead, I find myself online a lot of it. Why is that? Well, like most people, I end up at home a lot. I spend the majority of my time here. If I'm not working, at school, or with friends, you could probably find me at my house. So what do I do there? I like to relax, like most people do. So when I relax, I go online, search some articles, get some information, but the majority of my browsing leads to sports. My two favorite sports would be football and baseball. Number one being football. And my number one team would be the Washington Redskins. So when I want to get the latest news on my team, I go to three websites. There's NFL.com, which is great for broad articles. They cover a lot of teams and a lot of information. There's ESPN.com, which is even bigger. They've got bigger stories, more writers, more people. But my favorite of all would be number three, and that's called thewarpath.net. It's a smaller community of just Redskins fans. They don't focus on other teams and they don't focus on other sports. It's all focused on Redskins all the time. So what is the Warpath? Well, it's a fan board in the plainest sense. People here are fans of the team. They want to see them do good, they want to see their opponents do bad, and they want to see them win. And now it's a fun situation to be in because you're surrounded with other people with like interests, and you can talk about it all day. Number two reason I enjoy the site, it's a news source. It's not just fans spewing out clueless information. They've got beat reporters, journalists, ex-players, ex-coaches, and even people still working within the organization who post on this website and allow us to read valuable information. So there's many sites like this. Why would I pick just this one? Well, something I've noticed over the past few years going to the site is people are friendly there. We all know being online that people can turn into sort of unnatural, mean human beings when they're behind a keyboard. I'm not sure why it is or what sparked this phenomenon, but people online are generally a lot more rude and harsh than they would be in person. So finding a website where I could talk and share my ideas with a polite group of people was a huge bonus for me. Also, the wealth of information there is unrivaled. Like I said, they have beat reporters, journalists, and ex-players and coaches working and posting there. So the information I hear is almost instantly. If there's a signing or a new player or anything, I hear it instantly, and it's great. And it's not just a bunch of fans just talking nonsense. They've got educated people bringing out great stories. So being online and looking for information can seem daunting. When researching a new topic or trying to find some new information, we often find ourselves on sites we've never seen before. But every now and then we find one that we appreciate and enjoy to be on. And every now and then we like them so much they find their way into our favorites tab. Now I'm not saying you have to go out and find your number one site, but it is nice to have. And when you have that favorite, you can go back time and time again.